Alright guys, and welcome to episode 24 of this Tottenham Hotspur career mode on FIFA 19. So last episode, I'm not going to dwell on that loss that we got in league. Let's face it, we should have won it but we didn't. That's just how it worked out. We did make it through to the FA Cup final though, which, you know, is a good thing. We might have the chance for a second trophy for the season, even if league form is not ending too well. Don't forget, we have only got two games in this episode, and we've only got 2 episodes of season 1 remaining. We are splitting things up because we have 4 games left, and I don't want to sort of like end the season and then start the next season in 1 episode. So we will split the final 4 games into 2 episodes. One thing that I have been pondering, if we look at the transfer hub, I want you to ignore most of it because these are players that I've got thinking about season 2. Should we perhaps look at bringing David De Gea or Koke in for free, given that their contracts are nearly up? De Gea, don't even speak about him, do our best keeper in the world probably at the minute, and we could get him for a free signing ready for season 2. I am sorely tempted, since as Horn keeps complaining that he wants to leave. If we had De Gea and Lloris as our 2 goalkeepers and we get rid of Timo Horn, that would be incredible business. Koke could be an alternative to Eriksen. He's 86 rated and he's got some good skill. Look, his passing's 89. With the other one, so ball controller 86. His marking's good, his shot power's good, his long shots are good, dribbling, finishing's good for a central midfielder, long passer 89, short passer 91. I think before we play the first game, I might try and sign Koke for free for next season. Alright, so we've got to the point where we need to talk money. He wants an important squad role. I'm happy to lie to him and tell him he'll get one. He will probably get a lot of game time actually, because Eriksen is going to need resting from time to time. 3-year contract, no release clause, just need to think about money. I wonder if it's worth lowballing him. Offer him 70, but then offer him like a decent signing on bonus. But if we do that, then we might not have the cash to go in for De Gea if we decide to try and sign him. We'll see what he says anyway. We'll submit that offer. Look at that appearance fee. I don't like that bonus. I'm going to get rid of that. Let's offer him what he's currently on at Atletico. And there we go. Koke is joining for season 2. He will be a Spurs player next season. He's only 27 as well, so he's currently in his prime. The question is, do we go in for De Gea? What we'll do is we'll think about the De Gea thing and we'll play the first game of this episode, and then I'll see how I'm feeling by the time I've played it and whether we want to try and steal De Gea from Man United. We have got the monthly youth squad report back then, and let's have a look at some of these. Potential of 76 to 94. 76 to 94. Ooh, one of his core bets is letting us down. I think we will release him because I only want top quality players coming through youth systems. 78 to 94. 71 to 87. Jury's out on him yet. We might let him go. 75 to 93 and 76 to 94. So they're all still looking like they've got quite a lot of potential. All of them only in 50s at minute, but they are coming along nicely. So let's have a look at scout reports that have come back for some more promising youngsters. He doesn't look too bad. I think we'll have him. Don't like the range on the potential. Nope. 76 to 94, we will have him. 77 to 94, we'll have him. Nope. Nope. And nope. Our scouts are working hard to find us decent players, it seems. Although these Germans aren't looking too good so far. You don't want anybody that's not sort of in the range of... See, like that, that's acceptable. 71 to 94. We'll take him. There we go. Like I said, he keeps complaining that he wants to leave. So if we sign De Gea, we can finally let Timo Horn bugger off. Time for game number 1 of this episode then. We are playing Bournemouth away. Let's hope we can keep the pressure on top 4 teams above us, at least, by picking up another 3 points. City have already played, looking at that, so you know, we can't overtake them because they obviously won, but keep the pressure up, that's the aim. Have a look at the Bournemouth lineup then. Begovic in goal, Francis, Cook, Ake and Rico in defence, Stanislas, Sermon, Cook and Gray in midfield, Cason and Defoe as their striking options. Well, 4-5-1. Going to be hard to get through that midfield. Luis starts in goal for us then. A back four of Walker, Alderweireld, Vertonghen and Davis. Dyer, Paratons, Eriksson in midfield. The 3 behind the striker of Son, Dybala and Martial, and Dele Alli starts up front again. Okay, so no pressure then, but we need to win this. Vitality Stadium is a really cute little stadium when you think about it. Quite compact, fans are very close to the play. First shot on goal for Defoe. Dybala again, finds Martial. Through middle, Son finds Eriksson. Great save by Begovic. There's Sonny. And there we go. That is the opening goal. 10 minutes in. It's Son. Looked like Son. It was Son. Scores again, and we get to celebrate in front of his own fans. Thought we'd wasted that at first, but the ball does find its way back to Son Heung-min, and top corner. Sent it tops. Begovic just could not reach it. Did he get anywhere close? Nope. Well won by Eriksson is Dele Alli. Feeds it through to Eriksson again. Eriksson caught in possession and Bournemouth could be off. There's Cason. Finds Damari Gray. Can find Defoe. Ball back to Cook. And to drag players out here. Well done, Eriksson, and is Dybala. And can we set Martial off here? Can he do any better than Son did? Can he find a pass? He can! Great save by Begovic, and Lewis Cook scrambles it away. Finds Cason. There's Lewis Cook. And easy save for Hugo. Walker keeps it in wonderfully. Ball fired forward. There's Dele Alli. Oh, why did that have to catch the heels at defender then? Dybala was squaring in on goal. That would have been such an easy tap-in. Dybala. Defoe cuts out Dybala's pass. It was meant to be a defensive pass to give some time to build then as well. Not a very good defensive pass. Here's Francis. Stanislas. Cross comes in. Walker away. Great reaction save by Lloris. I thought as soon as that ball came back that were going in. Was it a save or did it hit a Bournemouth player? Yeah, it was save. Corner for Bournemouth then. What can they do? Curl it in. Alderweireld up and above Ake. Ball comes back in. Oh my God. How? How has that happened? That were well away then. My defence should have done way better. He was just Cason were in so much space. Everybody flooded forward and then just got in behind again. Great Bournemouth team goal. Defender just brushes him off. And that's the referee's whistle. 1-1 at half time. Here's Dyer. Out to Son. Finds Ali. Dybala making a run. Great block. Eriksson can't get his shot off. And when he does, it bobbles off of like 2 defenders' feet. Chase this with Dybala, but I'm not going to drag everybody away because we know what happened last time. We got hit on sort of counter, didn't we? Well done, Eriksson. Ball thrown out to Son. If he can keep it in, he can. Here's Dyer. Sees Dybala's run. Dybala pass to Dyer and he sends it straight at the defender. We are waiting for a substitution. Dyer is going to be making way. Son, what was that first touch, mate? Damari Gray gets inside, great block. And we might be away here. There's Son, brushed off easily by Cook. Walker picks it up. Again, Son could be in. Oh, Rico, great defending. There's Dybala. Son could be in. I think he's tired. The whole team's tired. Oh, what was that? Dyer. Walker. There's Ericsson. There's Dybala. Out to Davis. Dybala. Wrong pass. And ball hoofed out in end by Cook. Dyer's getting booked before the substitution can happen. He's going off anyway. There we go. Dyer has gone off. Son fires it through to Walker. Passes it out wide to Dybala. Can we dink this in? Oh, great save by Begovic. There we go. Jan Fita out. We're going to get some game time then. Dele Alli has come off. There's Dybala. Finds Arp. Sees Ericsson. Oh, cut out again. We are in injury time as well. It's looking like it is going to end in a draw, other than something miraculous. Well, there we go. No miracles in this one. We are ending a 1-1 draw at the Vitality Stadium, and I am so disappointed in us for that result. I am still undecided what to do about David De Gea. Obviously, the whole point of this save is to try and build a world-class team. We have already got one world-class goalkeeper, but would we be better off having an even better keeper? Much as I love Lloris, De Gea is the better keeper. He's taller as well. You know what? Let's go for it. So we've gone through all of the details, and he's willing to take a substantial pay cut. It wanted to be crucial, which we're never going to be a shock, what it? He probably will play more than Lloris in season 2. 5-year contract, no release fee. He only wants 135 grand, but look at that clean sheet bonus. I mean, it's me, so he's probably never going to get a clean sheet, but I don't like the look of that bonus. So we'll edit that and try and maybe offer him another 20 grand a week. See how that works. And there we go. David De Gea is joining Tottenham. Hopefully that helps us out in season 2. It's not going to help us any this season, but with the signings that we've made waiting to come in next season, it should really strengthen the team. Fingers crossed anyway, but for now we have to move on to the second and final game of this episode and just hope that we can get a result against West Ham, because it's not looking good for us at the minute. We are still outside of the Champions League spots, and that will leave us in Europa League next season if we even qualify for Europe. Everton are even with us on points. We're leaps and bounds above Leicester. We'd have to lose both games and then win to get back in this. But Everton could knock us out of the European places if we don't win in the last 2 games of the season. Take a look at our lineup then. There's Hugo Lloris in goal, Walker, Sanchez, Vertonghen and Mendy, just to rest some players in defence. De Jong partners Ericsson in middle at Park. Lucas, Dybala and Martial all in behind Dele Alli. Son is on the bench if we need to bring him on. Look at the West Ham lineup. Adrian in goal. Cedric, Ogbonna, Balbuena and Osborne in defence. There's Obiang and Kramer in middle at Park. Yarmolenko, Lanzini and Felipe Anderson in behind Lucas Perez. Alright, we need a good performance in front of his own fans here. Mendy finally gets that ball away. We still can't keep hold of it though. There's Obiang, finds Lanzini. No nonsense from Ericsson. Martial knocking it forward. That's a foul. Yellow card for Cedric. Can Ali win that in the air? No, is the answer. Cedric's yellow card is going to make him a little bit weaker down that side. Alright, that one were me. Felipe Anderson, Lucas Perez, back to Anderson. Can't get the wrong side of him. What was that, Dybala? It meant to be a through ball. Spurs are playing dreadfully in this game. I don't mind saying it. Frankie de Jong keeps on at ball. Finds Lucas Moura. Ref. Surely that were a foul. Apparently not. Crossfield pass was possibly the only real option I had then. I'm looking for Moura. Nice little diagonal. And we get a cross in. Oh, how did we miss that? How did Marshall miss that? You've just missed a sitter, sunshine. Just couldn't quite direct it down. Ericsson not finding the pass that I asked him to again. My passing just seems to not work in this game. No matter what I do. Every time I tell it to pass, it goes slightly to left or slightly to right or way too further forward than I intended, etc. Here's Moura. Can he keep that in? He can, but Osborne just stands there like a brick wall, and that's end of that. Why is it when I try that sort of stuff, it don't work? And then when opposition try it, it does. And there we go. Referee's whistle makes it 0-0 at half time. Maybe playing players out of position is just not the right idea, and just should have stuck with Arp in the first place up front. Hugo, scramble that away. Well done, de Jong. See, that's the thing that I'm not sure about, because Dele Alli does play as like a second striker at Tottenham. That has to be a foul, surely. Yeah, ref pulls it back. Probably too far away to shoot as well. Let's go for a little cross and, well, bit of a waste, weren't it? Phil and Mendy that got on ball, and again, Ali is having to run it out wide, but he's got fairly fresh legs because he's not really touching ball. Lucas, what are you doing, sunshine? If that was Son, he'd have buried it. Alright, here we go. Dybala going off with Arp coming on up front. Ali drops down into Cam, and Son has come on for Lucas. That poor reaction then for that shot. Ooh, just wide by Davinson Sanchez. Oh, stuff up with defence then. Fortunately, Portuguese Sanchez is in there. Here's Marshall. Ali, too slow to it. Well done, Sanchez. Son finds Arp. Arp's pass were asked backwards. Felipe Anderson offside. And definitely can't afford to lose it, which might happen. Lloris lumps it upfield. Can't direct it towards any Spurs players, but we do pick up that loose ball. And then get straight away again. Oh, well done. Here is Son. Finds Arp. Arp nearly knocked off at ball. Get in! Back of the net. Son Heung-min, were it? Or were it Dele Alli? Honestly cannot tell. It was Dele Alli. Go on, Dele. Back in that cam roll, and he finally finds the net. That could be the biggest goal of this career mode so far. Struggling to get anywhere near net. Finally, Ali just pops up and puts it in the inside of the side netting. Dele Alli, you absolute fucking beauty. Marshall couldn't keep on of that. Cedric just about manages to keep that on the pitch. Come on, ref, we've nearly played the full three. Blow the whistle. Oh, go on, well done, Portuguese Sanchez. Blow the whistle, ref, and there we go. Referee does blow the whistle. Tottenham 1, West Ham 0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That was such a difficult game. We get the 3 points though, that's what matters. All thanks to that guy right there, Dele Alli. Man, that were a stressful way to end this episode. You can see there from standings we are up to 4th. We are 3 points behind City. 1 game left in league to go. This has been such a difficult season for us. Things are not going how we expected, but as long as we finish in that top 4, we'll be ready for season 2. We also got the FA Cup final to play, which will happen in the next episode. Let's take a quick look at the calendar just to confirm. 1 game left, game against Everton on Sunday. We've only got 4 days between games. That's not good. Players are probably not going to be fit. And then we have got the wait for the FA Cup on the 25th. That will be in next episode though, guys, because that is the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you twat that thumbs up button. If you want to see how the season does finish, how the career mode progresses, and how we get on with the other career modes that we've got on go at the minute, then twat that subscribe button. Social media links are all in the description below, so check them out when you get a minute. And other than that, guys, cheers for watching, and as usual, I'll see you next episode.